We're here in the Jersey Shore Animal Center in our wildlife room with Sylvia. She's one of our wildlife experts. And we just picked up 2 sparrows that had been caught on inhumane glue traps used to catch insects. Sylvia is working. She's already gotten the first one out. He's hanging in that box drying off. And we have the second one here. Sylvia's using vegetable oil to try and get that out. So how does the vegetable oil work to get the glue off of their feathers?
Well, the vegetable oil works more like a solvent. It takes the sticky property out of the glue, so you can much more easily get these little feathers loose. If you were to attempt to just pry them off of this glue, it's almost impossible to do without severely damaging this bird.
Now this is, even though you're using something that's a common household item, this isn't something that someone should attempt, right? They should bring it to somebody that knows what they're doing?
Absolutely. Either bring it to your shelter, or if you know a local wildlife rehabilitator, definitely get these injured little babies to them, because you can really do a lot of damage with this. These types of glue traps should be outlawed. They should not be allowed to be sold. People really don't. Now you see how easily that came off without me pulling any little feathers out or doing any kind of damage.
Yeah.
I am going to put the little wing up now so he doesn't get himself caught on another spot. The biggest issue here is right now is a time of year when most birds are feeding their young.
Right.
These glue traps catch all kinds of insects, and maybe Allison can take a picture of this trap and the other trap, which is just full of all kinds of little bugs and critters. For a bird, this is like setting the brunch table. That's it. You know, all you can eat, and they're just sitting there waiting for you to come down. And they do come down, and this is what happens. Fortunately, these 2 little sparrows, there you go.
Yay!
All right.
We have number 2.
Okay. Just want to make sure everything is working. Little legs are good. All right. Yes, that one is working too. You're good. Okay.
Good news.
So what happens is
there's a shot of the pads. You guys can see all of the
we
bugs.
have mosquitoes, we have some kind of little spidery things, we have little, I don't know what they're called, I call them pollywogs.
The roly-polies.
We have a little spider.
There's a bunch of crickets on the other one.
Baby crickets. This is a smorgasbord for birds. They come to pull them off. Right now they're all feeding young, and they get caught. These 2 were caught both on their on their bellies and chests. Obviously you could see the wings were actually spread out. Sometimes they come in much worse condition. We have had them come in where where their legs, they try so hard to get away, they have dislocated their legs, they have torn half of their wings out, they have broken their beaks.
It's just an awful situation all around.
It's horrible, and they're still alive.
Yeah.
And
it isn't something that happens to just birds, right? We've gotten in mice and things like that as well.
Absolutely.
Baby bunnies, I think.
Caught in just horrific ways. It's a slow and brutal way to die. So please, if You don't have to go feed the birds. You don't have to become an animal lover or anything like that. Please, please, please never buy these glue traps.
Okay, I'm gonna let Sylvia finish up. She's gonna try and very carefully but quickly finish bathing up the bird because we don't want to stress him out any more than we already have. We're gonna get them both dried off, keep them warm until they're all nice and dry, and then they'll be released later on. If anyone has any questions regarding this video, anything that we've talked about, anything with wildlife, you're more than welcome to give us a call at the shelter. Our phone number is 732-920-1600. Please feel free to call, and if we can't help you here, we will certainly do all that we possibly can to try and match you up with somebody who can help you in whatever situation you're in. Again, please don't buy these traps. Respect the wildlife. They were here long before we were. Thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a good night.